Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Jamie Genevieve inspired makeup tutorial. As you can see, she did this look a few weeks ago on her YouTube, and she did like her tutorial herself. So I watched it and I absolutely fell in love with the look, and I thought it was like really creative, really funky, something I've not really done. So I was like, why not do it for you guys as well? But yeah, it's so nice. I'm absolutely obsessed. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just stay tuned. Okay, so I'm already like cleaned my skin and put my moisturiser on. I'm going to start with brows and then we'll do our eyes and we can do our face after. My hair, I'm going to tuck behind my ears. I've got it in a wee ponytail. Might notice something different about me. I took my extensions out the other day and my hair is like, that is all the hair I have left. Like I have no hair left. Like look at the, like there's like maybe like 7 inches of split ends. It's not really happening. So that's been fun. But I finally painted my nails. They're not chipped for you, they're especially for YouTube. So I'm just using the exact same product as my last tutorial. So this is literally the only thing I'll ever use my brows. So it's MIX micro brow pencil. My dad also used it in his tutorial. That was absolutely amazing. My dad's tutorial, I thought it was like the best thing ever. He's so funny. Like he's just he's so funny. But loads of people really enjoyed it. I remember getting messaging and they were like, your tutorial with dad is so funny. So I'm glad he entertained. Well, he entertained. But yeah, so obviously I'm a self-employed makeup artist, but I took a brow course before lockdown and I got my certificate it was a wee while ago. I got my certificate, but I wanted to wait till lockdown was kind of nearly over to like announce that I'm doing it. So I did a competition as well. So after this video go up, we have one more day to enter the competition. So I'm going to put a wee thing here at Heather May Makeup on Instagram, and that is my makeup account plus my brows, and there's a competition, you can win free brows with me after lockdown. So get into it. Shameless plug, you know. So I'm just taking that Anastasia brow palette and a little angle brush. But yeah, this tutorial, I think this is part of our Jamie's Week of Colour. I actually did take part in that. I think I missed a few days, but I did most of it. I thought it was really fun to do fun makeup and stuff. So that's my brows kind of done. I'm going to carve them out using the concealer that I'll use for my face as well. I'm just going to use the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. This concealer is really good. It's really lightweight. Like it's super, like it's not thick or anything. So if you're wanting more of a kind of natural look, I see the NARS is a bit thicker. And like the Revolution concealer is like super thick, I'd say. And I'm just going to use this to prime my eyes as well after. So I'm taking the Blank Canvas E89 brush. So we're now in phase 2 of lockdown, and we can now meet up more people outside, I think. It's like the only change. I think like beer gardens that were meant to be opening, like, well, it's Wednesday, so it was last Friday it started. I think beer gardens were meant to be opening, and then Nicola Sturgeon's like, nope, you're not. So I think they're opening hopefully the 4th of July, which is a week on Saturday from now. It's Wednesday the 24th today. I was like, this time last year, I just came back from Magaluf, like I was living my best life, I was abroad. You couldn't imagine like a year later you would be locked in your house for 12 weeks. Like I've never, like, I'm going to now go in with my base. So Jamie Genevieve in the tutorial used the Acid Rain base by P. Louise. I don't have the Acid Rain base. I'm going to use the white one. So this is the shade Rumour Zero. So this is like the white one. And I'm just going to put the white on for like the shape of like the cut creasy kind of wing thing. Very good explanation. But as you can see, it is like bright white. I'm just going to go in with that P. Louise. I'm just going to start stamping it on my eye. Like so. So I'm being dead messy. I'm not really making the shape yet, because I'm going to go ahead with another brush. It's a bit smaller than this. Just take your time with this, because this is the hardest part, is creating this shape. The rest of it will be a lot easier. I'm going to go in now with this like tiny brush. I think this is from Morphe. I'm going to see if this will do the wing shape better. Is that bigger one? Well, it's pretty good. Right, I'm going to do the pink on it now before like it smudges or creases or anything. I'm taking my Be Perfect Carnival palette and I'm going to take, a mix of these two colours. So it's like Funky and Pep Talk, and we're just directly placing that above where we put the white. And I'm just using a Bare Minerals detail shader. Right, so I'm literally just packing that colour on, making it super opaque, like building it up like for a few layers. As you can see, that pigment is amazing. The Peel Away's bases really make your eyeshadows like pop. They're so good. I'm just being very nice and careful around that edge. But I absolutely love Jamie Genevieve. I think she's such an inspiration of mine. Like, she proper, I started watching her, I think it was like maybe like 2 years ago. I think she proper really inspired me to start a YouTube. Like, I think it's because she lives like so close to me, and I'm like, well, if she can do it and she lives really near me, well, why can't I do it? I think also like loads of Glasgow influencers like really inspire like my Instagram and stuff. I'm going to take that tiny brush we used for the white. Okay, I'm going to kind of go with that for now. I'm going to do the liner first because I might need to adjust the shape of the eyeshadow now that I've done one. So I'm going to do the liner first. The liner I'm just going to use again is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Basically following the shape of the wing, and I'm going to connect the end of that wing to the end of the pink. I feel like the key to this look is just take your time. Like, it's not too difficult once you get started. Obviously it's hard making that shape, but I think if you initially get it really good with the white, sorry man, pray to God that the wing survives. I'm going to do a wing like my dad's. Remember he winged my brow? Like, what? Winging my brow? Right. Ah! So that's pretty cool now. So I'm basically going to go into the other eye and make sure it all looks good in the other eye. Okay, so Peel Away's base once again. Right. I think I'm going to go with that then now. I'm going to do the liner, and I can always fix the pink in a minute. Taking that liner again and trying to do a bloody good wing. I think that's quite even. Wow! What I want to do is I want to go in with a gel liner. I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline one, and I'm going to just put that and put it on the top lashes. Obviously the eyes is the main focus in this look, and that's all. I always say, like, add a gel liner, your waterline, your tight line just really adds to the drama. Makes your eyes really, really intense and nice and black. Oh, it's so watery. Okay, then I'm going to do some mascara. So the mascara I'm going to use is the Bare Minerals Lash Soapy Mascara. I've used this for so long, it's like the best mascara ever. Oh my god, my brows are like actually so hairy, they're bogging. Bogging man. So I'm just going to coat mascara, and then I'm going to put my beloved lashes. The lashes I'm going to use is TL3 by Tati Lash. I have used them before, so we're just going to reuse them. I reuse all my lashes. The Tati ones are amazing for reusing. You can get up to like 10 times with them, I find. But I use all Tati lashes for my clients. I think they're amazing. The band's not too thick, so you can wear it without like loads of liner and stuff. I've just popped my duo glue on, and I'm just letting it dry. Just to leave it a little bit to just make sure the glue is tacky and it's not going to slide off. And then we will apply. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do another lash. Shall we dance? Okay, so now we've done the eyes, I'm going to jump to the face and we'll finish off the eyes a bit later. I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer for like my primer today. I really like this. As in my skincare, I used the eye cream, but I've got the primer. Also, I've got the Banana Bright eye cream. I've got the primer and I've got the toner. The toner is literally took away all my scar in there. That toner is like Jesus Christ, like it is amazing. It's got vitamin C in it, so vitamin C instantly brightens your skin. As you can see, my skin looks super like glowy. It's hydrating without it looking like too oily, like or too much your skin. But I really like this primer and it smells amazing. For foundation today, I'm just going to go quite light on the skin. With Jamie, I don't really know what kind of foundation. I think she's using the NARS one, I'm not sure though, but I'm going to use a mixture of the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. So this is like a tinted moisturiser and that's in shade Natural. And I'm going to mix it with the Tarte Rainforest the Sea Water Foundation. That's in the colour Light Sand. I started to put on tan this morning, but I mean it's not developed yet. I just use like the Dove, like the moisturiser one. So we're going to bronze. I really like this foundation combo. The Bare Minerals Tinted Moisturiser I'm obsessed with. It's SPF 30 that as well. Also I used to work there, so I literally used to wear that like every single day I worked there. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just press it in the skin. Look how glowy that is. It just looks so natural on the skin. Like I think it's going to be like my summer foundation combo, do you know what I mean? So for concealer, I'm just going to go in with that Bare Minerals Bare Skin one again that we use on our eyelids. This is in the colour Light if you're wondering. It works quite well. So I'm just using Beauty Blender. I'm going in between the big and the smaller one just to buff that out. Right, cool. That skin is literally obsessed. I am obsessed. Anyway, so I'm not going to contour with like my Natasha Denona today. Instead, I'm going to use a very oldie but a goodie. It is the, I've had this since I was 17 and I'm 20. But it's the Chanel So Tandy Chanel bronzer. It's a cream bronzer. So as you can see, like it's not as cool toned. It's not going to give you that harsh contour. But it's just going to really, really intensify the bronzer. Really, really make it super warm, the skin and stuff. I'm just going to put a tiny bit down my nose because I'm still going to contour my nose, I think. But not as intense as I usually do. And then just putting a wee bit under. So I'm basically just doing the exact same places I would put like my Natasha Denona, but once I'll show you, once you buff it out it's not going to be as intense. So I'm going to take my beauty blender again and just buff that into the skin. And just buff it in the nose. I'm going to sneeze, Look at the white light. Yeah, someone told me like if you look at a bright light and you sneeze it stops you. Don't know, that's true. But it worked there. So now to set that down, that cream bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Hoola. As always, I pretty much use this bronzer like every day. Like I actually just think it's the best bronzer for my skin tone personally. They have got Hoola Caramel and Hoola, I think Hoola Caramel, Hoola Toast, they've got Hoola Light. If you're like me and you're someone that kind of tans, you like fake tan and stuff, but you're never like super dark, just get the regular Hoola. It works for me when I'm pale. I can just build it up when I've got like a really dark tan. Like I just feel like it's the best thing ever. Make sure to get the ears in. I mean, don't get it on the earrings, but you know the drill, guys. As you can see, the eye makeup is now taking shape. It looks a lot better when you have like your foundation on. I feel like anytime you do eye makeup when you've not got your foundation on, you just look like a crazy person. But trust the process, my guys, trust the process. So I'm just going to take that down my neck. Right, cute. So just in terms of that ever so slightly, I'm just going to go in with the NARS Laguna bronzer. So this is a little bit more cool toned, not as cool toned as your contour palette by, like I use not as cool toned as the contour palette in the Natasha Denona, but I do really like this, just to kind of add a little bit something. This bronzer is also really good if you've got quite pale skin, I find, because it's not as warm as the Hoola. It just is really nice. I like to just use this on my nose. I'm quite happy with that. Right, so for powder, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier, but I'm going to use it in a different way to I used it before. So before I basically used it to sharpen up a contour, but I'm not doing that today, just because we're doing more of a bronze than a contour, as I've probably said about 70 times. I really like the dewy skin vibe that we're giving off, so I don't want to put too much powder on, but I mean, I do want this makeup to last. And then I'm going to take my highlighter. Today I'm going to use the Anastasia Amazing one. This was a limited edition like 2 years ago or something. I'm not so sure if they have it, but I'd say a similar alternative as like the Becca ones. Like I use the Becca ones as well. I'd say they're pretty similar to the Anastasia like formula because they are quite glittery. But I really like a glittery highlighter. But I'm just basically applying this all over my face. As usual from the usual. For blush today, I'm going to use the mirror I was holding the full time. It has a blush in it. I used this last time. It's a Joy. It's actually a highlighter, but it looks like a blush. For Bare Minerals, I love this. I don't like another day goes by where I do not use this. I love like a highlighted cheek. Perfect. So for eyebrows, I'm just going to set them using my HD Brows Brow Beater. This is like the best brow gel ever. So just now, can I just fluff them up at the front? Okay, so I don't even know if I'm going in a corner highlight. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to leave it. What I'm going to do is now Bottom Lash Mascara. I'm going to use that same one that we use on our top. And then for lips, I don't think it would be a Jamie Genevieve tutorial if I didn't do like a super overdrawn lip. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to obviously use her lipstick from MAC as well. I literally love that lipstick. I'm going to cry the day it ends because it was limited edition. But I'm going to go in, I'm going to see what Stripped Down by MAC liner looks like. I'm not sure because it's quite brown. I want something quite nude, but we're going to see. So I'm just outlining her lips. I love Jamie Genevieve's lips. Like I have a lip crush on her. Like if I could have anyone's lips, I'd have hers. Gonna wear the cutest bow. And I feel like the most amazing nude lipstick ever. Gonna use the KKW Beauty lip gloss in Juicy now. I really like the KKW Beauty lip gloss. I think they're really nice. They're not too sticky. The last thing to do is setting spray. I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus. And then cover the eyes as always. I'm going to take my Patrick Taffan I've got the Spandance as well. Oh my god, look at that glow. I mean, that maybe just wet, but wow. Let's get our arm work out of this, Jesus. So I just added a bit of Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, and I feel like it's made it a bit more nude. I feel like this lighting, like on my mirror, it looks quite brown, but like, I'll show you close up in a minute. But yes, I'm super happy with that. It was Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. But yeah, here is the finished look. So I'm going to bring the camera a bit closer. This is like the natural daylight. The mirror's coming in here. But I'm super happy with this makeup. Obviously we've got our super dramatic eye, but the skin, like I think this is going to be like my summer skin like makeup, like just a skin, like how beautiful is that bronzer, the highlighter, like I'm obsessed. Obviously the eye makeup is super dramatic, but I actually really like it. I would wear this out 100%. Like it's so nice. But yeah, super easy to recreate. This was Jamie Genevieve thing, so thanks to Jamie Genevieve for coming up with this, because I made a wee video out of it. But yeah, make sure to check out my Instagrams. I'll leave a little thing here. It is at Heather Makeup and at Heather Lundie for my personal account. But yes, I really like doing this Jamie Genevieve inspired tutorial, so let me know down below if you want me to do any other like YouTubers or just like celebrities. Like I'd love to do like a Kardashian one or something, like inspired tutorials, so definitely let me know down below. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!